Hola, it's El Presidente Steve, and El Presidente must make an apology. So, I actually recorded the second part of this video last night, and then I tried to export it, and the entire file looked like crap. So, instead of putting out part 2, I'm going to redo part 2. And actually try to replicate what I did in that last part, but the good news is I had the save state from the first try, from the end of part 1, so I was just able to go back and grab that save state, and we're moving on quickly. So in the last episode, we stole a bunch of Moai heads, because why the hell not? So we have the Moai heads. We do need to do some raiding. So let's actually queue up some raids. I'm gonna keep that one going, but for the commando garrison, I'm gonna just boom, just go for the sabotage missions, get those going right away. And let's see where the happiness is. Alright, happiness is pretty good. We need to have the money in the treasury, and we have to sabotage both. One thing I ran into in the last part was I had 2 of these done, and I couldn't get the third one going. So I'm actually gonna leave everything where it's at right now, except for the fire station. I did build a fire station in the last video. I also unlocked the blueprints for the fire station in the last video. Crap. Yeah, we need the blueprints for the fire station because we do need to have the ability to put out fires in this place. Okay, and this one little bit of road, that is a problem for me. I'm gonna put that there. Hopefully it'll kind of keep the fire risk down for most folks. We do have to grab a college-educated immigrant. We'll just hire a foreign worker for the immigration office, and that should take care of it. So, I was also doing some export stuff in the last video. Let's do that. Wanted a fisherman's wharf. And put it right next to the dock here, because there is one. There comes the commandos flying back in. That's them. I'll build a road to link this all up.
All done? Wonderful. What's done is done. After all, no refunds.
Alright, so that's one quest knocked out. Let's go into the quest log.
Comrades, rejoice in your support, Presidente. And of course, we all rejoice equally.
I'm going to take the communist standing here, just to kind of keep people happy. We are well far away from our objective here. Just ripping through how fast that needs to be. But I want to put a Teamster's office right down by the dock. And I'm going to put a bunkhouse down here too. Seems odd. Let's just see. I am recording this on Saturday. And if I'm not mistaken, where I live, I'm actually under a tornado watch right now. I live in Texas. Let's see what the radar's at right now. Whew! Okay, yeah, there's a really big thunderstorm off to my south, and it is kind of tracking this way. So, if I have to cut this video short very, very abruptly, it's most likely because I've been put under a tornado warning, or the power goes out suddenly. I do have a power supply for it, but at the same time, I am just gonna like shut it all down real quick, make sure my place is secure, and just kind of ride out the storms. I do love thunderstorms, I really do. 5,000 raid points right there. That's perfect for us because we need them. For a sabotage mission, it does take 2,000 points for each. Getting that extra 5k, that's just helpful for us. Just one more term. Just got that achievement there. I'm actually not sure what that achievement does, so let's go into the almanac here. Pulling up my iPad real fast. Achievements. Sections of reviews. That's not the right page. I'm not going to do a little dip to black here just because I love the music. Alright, no achievements listed there. There we go. Steam achievements. Man. Spend 5 hours playing Tropico 6. Okay, that's easy. there's a lot of achievements in this game I do hope to unlock as we go through this. So we got our happiness, thankfully. Alright. Let's see. Increase the slots in schools. Increase efficiency of raid buildings, absolutely want to do that. And increase job quality. This seems like a good thing to have. Oh, trade routes, that's what we're working on. That's not doing anything for me, so I actually need to do a different trade route. Wow. That's good. Do I produce any of this? I guess I'll do hides. Actually, I'll do exporting cigars to the Axis. Or to the Allies, because I'll figure out what to do with the tobacco thing here shortly. Because I don't want my cigars, which kind of sucks.
Everyone has friends, right, Prez? And it's right
I'll
to
just
help
discard that one. This is where all my plantations are. And if I go for that... There's only a small area that can do cotton. It's also an area where I can do sugar very effectively, too. I could drop a sugar plantation right there. In fact, I'm going to do that. It's a little different than what I did in the last video, but why the hell not? There we go. Then we can put another plantation. See what... Ooh, corn goes really well right there. Bananas grow well there. Pineapples, eh. Cocoa grows very well right there, so we may go for cocoa. For 90% efficiency, 99, 99. I'm actually going to put it here, and then I can put some bunkhouses along this area too. But I do need to wait, because there's the money. I'm going to multiculture all of these. We do lose some efficiency, but we don't lose fertility of the land. And these are all in really close proximity to each other. This one, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plantations in range of this cocoa plantation. I'm running a different crop in the same work mode, so the efficiency on this one is 110%, 109, 109, 109, 109. We're doing good here. So we just sabotaged, I think... What did we just sabotage? We just sabotaged the Axis, and the Allies sent us some foreign aid as a thank you for that. Completed a trade route for the Allies very quickly. They like the cigar routes. I'm actually going to go for the cotton contract now. Tobacco's not doing anything. All the tobacco that's being produced is going straight into the cigar factory. So it doesn't help me that much. Now, something I also did in my first attempt on this... Oh, we got a fire! Fire, fire! Oh, look! Oh, damn, it's a clinic! That's not good. There's a fire truck.
The citizens are demanding elections, President.
Had this my first attempt too.
How they are ruled. So selfish.
Alright, so... Acknowledge the issue with the housing happiness. We're going to praise the capitalists, because we do have this church fee quest that I'm going to abandon here shortly. I'm going to blame the Allies, because the Axis is just getting snooty with me, and I'm sabotaging... No, I'm going to blame the Axis because I just sabotaged them. I'm going to sabotage the Allies here in a moment. And I'm going to promise improvement on the... I guess housing happiness.
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You
We don't need
have
that.
showed your faith in me, and that faith will be
Okay, that was
rewarded.
really close.
every Tropican will
Alright.
get what they deserve. And what of my
I got a
people?
feeling this is going to be a
I
very
feel
short
your
episode
pain
with that
when your
storm,
walls
because that was
shudder
getting
and
that
your
was a
roofs
really
leak.
loud rumble.
Those of you who have roofs, but soon roofs for all and walls for many. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists. With thanks.
Is that a hook
We're
echo?
grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people. And your
Alright, I'm looking at the radar right now. I'm just careful. I'm a little wary because one of the storms that's close by looks like it's starting to develop a hook echo. And I've got a background in weather. I know what I'm talking about. If that's the case, I could pop a tornado warning, and that means I must end the episode.
Mildly unsettled body. What can you look forward to in the years to come? Better housing, slantier roofs, straighter walls, more transparent windows. The Tropican house of tomorrow is built with standards.
We do have 42 homeless
Promises
citizens.
are made humbly, for I am Tropico. Remember, a vote
And
for
we
El Presidente
do have a lot of vacant homes.
is a vote for me.
Alright, so we need some uneducated jobs, or I need to start educating people. 6 of one, half dozen the other. So I do have a college, but you have to have a high school education to get it, and you need the high school to pretty much teach the... So we got Crown Research, Prohibition. There's the money. Okay, we got the sabotage done. So now we just need the money. So I'm absolutely going to go treasure hunt for these. I'm pretty sure I'm still using the save to stream stuff. Now for a couple of these ones, I'm going to do stack them higher. Try to get some people out. Like this person who lives literally behind this. Also unemployed, so I gotta get some more gerbs. So we have... What are these? These are lumber mills? These are logging camps, but I don't have a lumber mill for them. I could actually put one of those down here and get some more gerbs going. Drift netting. In addition to fish, oh yeah, we'll absolutely add the fishing dredge option. Let's take a look at the other islands, because I do have some other islands around here. I want to make these folks happier too.
What a day.
Alright, faith is pretty low here, so is healthcare, so I think a clinic and a chapel will do great things on this side. Maybe a grocery? Do I have a grocery over here? Nope. But a chapel I think would go great here. I don't know if I could plant anything in this area for them. Not really. Bananas could do good here. Cocoa! Man, the cocoa looks like the cocoa wins this one. And we'll drop a road out past it. And there we go. Okay. We're moving things. Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade all the buildings with a canary and to add more work slots. See if we can get that unemployment rate down a little further. Want to make sure we get some college-educated folks. And in fact, ooh, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna rescue some educated people. Rescue in quotation marks there. Alright, we got a logging camp going now, and that's 4 more jobs available for us. Finger insurance. Increases upkeep by 10, increases job quality. Sabotage is done. Alright, sweet. So now we just gotta keep the happiness up and get the money in the treasury, and we'll be fine. Speaking of, let's go into the edicts here.
How fortunate.
Go ahead and issue that edict. Let's get us really close to that objective as another rumble of thunder ripples over where I'm at. I'm gonna drop a couple bunkhouses out over here, it looks like, because it looks like we need them. That was a mistake. Cancel. That was a misclick. Drop that there. There we go. Almanac. I should actually be holding off on the housing stuff until after the election, because it's actually gonna... let's stop these. Cancel. Cancel. Because I want to do stuff to increase their happiness after the election.
There, it is complete. Once again, the breadth of El
Sweet, that's
Presidente's
good news.
awesome political vision is shown.
Did not actually get that done my first time through. So high schools and colleges allow adults to improve their education levels so they can take jobs with higher education requirements. If I can unlock the high school blueprint, which I don't want to do until after we advance into the next era, we can be able to utilize that much more funly.
Well, we have thoroughly destabilized what remains of the Allies and the Axis. A new
I did it!
era dawns. But I fear the sky is not Tropican blue.
You see, Presidente, the Soviet Union, despite sustaining horrific losses, is simply too big to lay down. When we removed the other superpowers, we may have created an even darker future for Tropico. Is this our reddest hour? Let's advance to the Cold War. Don't have to worry about the Axis trade routes anymore. And I don't even think we have to worry about this one. So let's go bravely into the Cold
The
War.
wars are over, Presidente.
And it's 1958.
I would kiss you if
Yikes.
it's not treason to do so.
Alright, so now we have 6 political factions. Choose how to deal with 2 new opposing superpowers, the Eastern Bloc and the Western Powers, and send spies to acquire future research opportunities or observe your people. It's up to you. So, we have now ecology things available to us. We have 0 emissions, decreases pollution of industrial buildings by 75%, their efficiency goes down by 10, and industrial standing decreased by 10%. Energy efficiency decreases power consumption by 20%, decreases efficiency of industrial buildings by 5%, pollution by 5%, upkeep decreased by $5. Economy first increases efficiency of industrial buildings by 10, pollution by 50. I'm gonna go for 0 emissions. I like that idea. All right, separation of powers. No separation. Citizen actions costs are decreased by 90 except for bribe. Global liberty decreased by 5. Official separation. A courthouse is required to issue citizen actions. 20% of interaction costs are transferred to the Swiss bank account. And a bribe action is not affected. True separation. A Presidente cannot issue citizen actions except for bribe. Increases global liberty by 5. We're just going to go for the official separation. I think we just need to get a courthouse at that point. That's effective till 1968.
President, my comrades and I have heard that the communists now rule the world. I feel guilty to be surprised, but I am.
With your permission, I'll create a newspaper to spread the good news to all of our comrades. The Red Star can prepare the way for the Commissar, who is the most equal member of the party and who will surely arrive soon to judge Tropico's communist credentials. We need 2 newspapers, activate work mode, Red Star for everyone, and increase the communist approval. So yeah, let's totally get working on that. Okay, we need media and education. Got a lot more stuff available now. We can even go to the space program if we wanted to. So, newspaper. You could put one right by the palace if I wanted to. Yeah, let's put one right by the palace. Mansion. That's a library. Immigration office, bunkhouse. So we'll just do that one first.
Don't you just love watching the boats?
I'll actually do the plank export because we have the ability to put planks out. I think another Teamster office is needed out in this area. Let's see. Bus garages. We need to move more people around. I do want to look up in this area. How's this group doing? We have a bunkhouse. We have a couple of mines. Could drop a power plant down here if we wanted to. Because I do have a power plant. How do I do it? Oh, a telepheric station. It's a cable car stop. So we could easily have that between like here and up here if we wanted to down the line.
Finally, the war is behind us. What's next? Certainly not a different kind of war.
Alright, let's see what Oh yeah, we have trade options available now. Let's actually do some of that. So we can actually export corn to the smugglers, but I'm thinking we want to kind of keep in the good graces of the powers that be at the moment. So tobacco doesn't export, so it's kind of worthless for us to do. Let's sign the fish. We don't build furniture. We don't build gold. Well, we get gold. I think we have bananas. I'm just going to sign the contract for those two. Thankfully, we didn't get those penalties for abandoning the Axis stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just going to go ahead and unlock the high school. I want to get that going as quickly as possible. We'll drop that down next to the circus and next to the ministries. Alright, so we have to go to the Red Star, so we have to research the newspaper just to get that going. Okay. Clinic, house, newspaper, there we go. Ooh, that's a good one, a literacy program, I like that idea. Cold War, there's also a bunch of other stuff we can do in here. We can do nuclear testing, gives us $100,000, but really pisses everyone off. National Day, ooh, I like these. They're fun! Colleges, commando garrisons. Our commando garrison's just sitting over here. And raiding, they're doing a treasure hunt, we're doing a treasure hunt, and then hopefully we can get some educated people rescued and brought over to lovely Tropico. Very odd, the screen just got dark for me. Darker. And this one was like, is it affecting by the weather outside right now? Just checking the status on... Okay. Yeah, this video's probably got about a minute, maybe two left. I'm looking at the... 1, 2... Okay. Scratch that. As I was looking at the radar, I saw the corner of my eye, my window saw a flash, and it was about a second before the lightning, before I got that rumble. So that's it. I'm putting a stop in. I'm going to put a cut in here because I do not want to lose my computers due to electrical surges from a lightning strike. Once the storm passes, I'm going to get back on. I'm going to record the next part of the video, but definitely let me know what you think I should be doing better in this series because I'm learning it. I'm learning as I go with this one. Like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.